Oh, good thing I didn't start. What was even rendering? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I even set this video to render. That's actually hilarious. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Thank you. I should just play Arceus all day, every day, 24/7 until I complete the Pokedex. And that way, at the very end, we can have like a marathon of like 10-hour streams where I do nothing but... Wait, hold on. I do nothing but sit around and, what is the last thing I need to do? I do nothing but sit around and, like, try to get the fossil Pokemon maxed out. That would be so fun, wouldn't it? Literally, just... that would be awful, man. That's gonna be the fucking worst. That is gonna actually be the pits. The motherfucking pits of that stream. Everything. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about changing up the chat box. So that way I don't have it doubly as far out, if that makes sense. What I think I might do is I think I might make an entirely new scene. Because this is like fine for like Final Fantasy and like anything where there's a designated portion of the screen that you need to have split. So I think I should have done it beforehand. I just never have any fucking free time to do the things I want to. I'll recreate it. I'm going to basically make it like half of what it is. I don't want to duplicate. Yeah, I don't want to duplicate. I want to make a new scene. Let's call it small chat box. It's more like tall chat box, but whatever. You get the point. I already have so many scenes in this OBS anyway. Okay. I'll fix it up tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I already have done a lot of work in the last couple of weeks anyway, so let's continue. The Maiden's Peril? No, we're finished. Right? Yeah, okay. What?
Scarlet Blaze.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I saw this already.
Unrest in Enbar. Despite successfully defending Aryan Road, Edelgard concludes it is no longer possible for her to hold the eastern and western lines at the same time, and pauses to explore solutions. Almost as if trading places, she sends Count Bergles to the Kingdom Front and returns her own forces to the imperial capital of Enbar.
Alright, see you later, Dimitri. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna run a coup or something?
Okay, I get that this little chat needs to be a secret, but if we get any deeper into the woods, someone's gonna be looking for our corpses.
One can never be too safe.
Well, we're right here at camp. What are you
We
talking
do not
about?
know where our enemy lurks these days.
What?
Lysithia's here too? What's she got to do with this?
I wonder if you
Lysithia
don't
has had
recruit her.
contact
Okay.
in the past with those who slither in the dark. I asked her to come along so she might be privy to all of the information.
I'm just listening. Pretend I'm not even here. And besides, they're my enemy too.
Right.
Anyway.
Now, as you know, our enemy has gone into hiding. But considering what they are capable of, we cannot relax our guard, particularly at the capital. The streets of Enbar practically teemed with them at one time.
Yeah, they operated completely out
So
of
we
the
cannot
Empire.
rule out the possibility they will attempt some mischief when Her Majesty and the rest of us return.
That's true. They're devious, both everywhere and nowhere at once. We have to be careful.
Yeah, let's
They're a
sympathize.
real headache, all right.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
how can I help?
I called you here because I have a request and a warning. I believe that if those who slither in the dark do try something, they will attempt to approach you.
Me?
What?
Yes, you.
No, the other you.
Your powers may come from the same place as theirs, right?
It stands to reason they might try to recruit you.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Sure,
work with them.
but
Yeah.
they'd be wasting their time. There's no way I'm gonna help those monsters.
It's not even about the
And what
point.
if they appear as your long-lost brother? Same hair, same eyes, a voice full of kindness.
Do we have a brother?
Or what if one of them calls out, "I finally found you, my child"?
Maybe they are your family, maybe they are not. Could you really drive a sword through their heart with that knowledge yet uncertain? Forgive me. That was cruel.
Damn,
I am
even he
merely
was like,
voicing
that's a
one
little
possibility
overkill.
among many.
That was cruel, but that's
Still,
all I'd ever do.
Now you will know to expect it. It behooves you to remember how harsh reality can actually be.
This is like a rare Hubert W, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, this is gonna be fast. Okay. Shit. I didn't think it would be this short. I would have done it last time. What the hell? There's actually nothing to do this chapter. We just train and we do the mission. Alright, this will be the shortest stream ever. Alright. I suppose one's hometown will always hold a significant place in their heart. There's a wide range of emotions coursing through you right now, from unbridled sense of freedom to a feeling of relief, but I cannot quite wrap my head around why, as I have no hometown myself, at least not as far as I remember. Alright, Flash and Randolph are still alive. Flash and I have been allowed to return to the Imperial capital and see our family for the first time in some while. Plus, we succeeded in protecting Aryan Road so we could go back with our heads held high. Exactly so. You've helped me many times, Shez, and I thank you for it. Yeah, you were amazing. I hope we can work together again someday. Keep my fingers crossed. They might actually finally have a happy ending in this. That would be kind of crazy. Is it really alright that I came to Enbar? I'm certainly glad to be alongside him, but no, it's nothing. I chose to walk away from everyone and now I have no other options. Yep. She traded her kingdom for her brother.
Listen up.
This will be my first time in Enbar. It's the biggest city in Fodlan, yeah? Whenever there are too many people around, I tend to freeze up. Might not be a good idea to head into the busiest city around. I mean, if I let a sigh slip there. Sure, but if you need a hand with something, just let me know. What a pal! Oh, what a pal you are there, buddy. Return to the palace.
Hopeless.
Returning to the capital means returning to the Imperial Palace, yes? I wonder if there is truly a place for me there. It will surely mean suffering at the hands of the daughters of nobles my family once mingled with. Well, since the nobility seems to hold little love for you, perhaps you will act as my shield. Speaking of Enbar, that reminds me. I haven't been there since I infiltrated the black market to get Vajra Mushti back after it was stolen from my mother's hometown. Infiltrate a black market, even more reckless than I thought. Yeah, it was a long time ago. No point in making a fuss about it now. Is he for real? Yeah. Walt, this is cool, man.
Got a sec?
It's been quite a while since I felt this kind of atmosphere. Is this what soldiers mean when they speak of the calm after the battle? We had some sad farewells and a lot of pain, but I suppose we should try to be happy that we're alive and able to return safely home. The Middle Frank Opera Company has been tasked with providing performances as a way to thank the Imperial Army for its services. As a formally featured songstress, perhaps I could do more to show my own appreciation for all of your efforts. You sure could! Now you're talking, but what do you mean by that exactly? Come by the infirmary later and I'll sing you a song that soothes both spirits and nerves. Okay, anyway. Oh, great.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Is there ever anything to report? Although since we're headed back to Enbar for the first time in a bit, I'd sure like to see my family. I mean, think about it. So long as we're caught up in all this fighting, there's no telling when one of us might leave home for the last time. Okay, anyway. I guess his family is wherever it matters for your story, right? Returning now, how tedious. Had we kept fighting, I may have enjoyed myself.
What do you think?
When I head back to the front, I'm sure Edelgard would send you if she asked. No, I was ordered to return with her and must obey. Anyway, do we have any supplies to grab?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Yeah, barely any, but it's
Everything
fine.
has its use.
Everything in its place and a place for everything.
Oh, yay!
Dum-de-dum. Ah, it's so exciting to be heading back to the capital after so long. Since my father's at Garreg Mach and I don't have to see him, maybe I could actually relax.
That reminds
You
me.
know, I've heard plenty of things about your old man, but not a word about your mom. Really, well, my mother is a civil official who still works in the Imperial capital. She has a ton of useful skills, and people say she's an intelligent, accomplished lady. Not like me at all. Okay.
Do you have a moment?
There are lots of historic buildings still standing in Enbar. With the battle on hold, I'm hoping to take a nice stroll around to all the different sites. Would you two want to walk in the city with me? Together? Sure. I'll only go if she does. Oh, I'm not quite sure how to take that, actually. What do you say, Marianne? We'll think about it. Hearing Her Majesty say what she did only makes me feel all the more inadequate. But I will never, ever let such a thing happen again. You agree with me on that, yes? I hear you. There's nothing more frustrating than leaving a job unfinished. You know, I think we might be talking about different things here. I'm glad Leonardo made it out safely, but we killed Ingrid. I can't ever go back, can I? There's no place left for me in Fargus. Whatever part of me that was a knight is damn. That's actually, like, the most depressing thing I think anyone has said in this game so far. Yeah, he killed one of his best friends, or at least assisted in killing her. It's just sad.
Got a minute?
All this talk about rethinking our strategy seems like it's more for the big brains at the top. In the meantime, I've got some time off. What am I supposed to do in the capital? You got any ideas? There you go, eating. Do what you always do. Lift something heavy and then chow down on a nice hunk of beef. Sounds like a good idea to me. Wonder what kind of grub I can dig up in Enbar. Oh man, I'm looking forward to it now. Yeah, it's a shame. Ingrid has to die. Every route, like at least one or two good characters have to die. It's just really heartbreaking, honestly. You know, people you care about. But I mean, like, you could argue that's war. I just feel really sad all the same.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
I think I'm getting...
I am capable.
There you go, lethality. That's all we really want off of him, so we can maybe change it. Okay. So he's done with mage. So what do we get him now? Essence of Darkness. What is his elemental ability? Who even knows? Oh, Essence of Darkness. Okay. So we could get Fiendish Blow and... Okay, let's just unlock both. Obviously, Life Taker is good for him. I think his special weapon has poison on it anyway, so that's fine. Okay. We're starting to get to the point where people aren't just constantly leveling up off of classes over and over. Oops. And we'll see if Dark Bishop's worth it.
What has...
Astra, Serene Stance, maybe. Nothing on Holy Knight. Yeah, Death Knight's just better. Defense, Nullify. He's not armored. The only thing we could get is Nullify Cavalry, which I don't think we could get. He could get offensive. Yeah, so here we go. Here's all the stuff that he kind of needs to get, right? So we'll unlock all these for him. He's ripped, by the way. Or at least he's using the ripped body model, basically.
I demand.
Anything else we could get him? How about Arms Thrift? Concentration. Yeah, Arms Thrift will be good for him. That's about it, though. Other than that, like, I don't really know. We got good stuff, so I guess I'll have him do Dark Mage first. Is there... Okay, what I should ask, is there anything on Dark Bishop for him? Okay, Absorb Speed. That could be good. I don't know. Attacking foes with status effects. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do Dark Mage. Alright, that's it. Everyone just keeps training on the same things. Actually, really quickly, what about Lorenz? Do we need to have him do this anymore? Because he'll just learn Assassinate? Yeah, because he'll get Dex plus 10. Yeah, so we'll do this. Okay, we'll get him to Trickster. Yeah, that makes sense. Very nice.
This power will serve me in the times to come.
Poison Strike.
I must...
Dex plus 5.
Not...
Her lethality as well.
Between victory and defeat.
I haven't used a lot of the Ashen Wolves, so that's why a lot of them, even though I've had them in every playthrough, like, just now we're starting to get, like, a lot of the different abilities for them. So, yeah, like, she's a caster, so there's no reason to give her, like, most of this stuff, right? Vanguard's benefit. The adjutant would gain any experience. Yeah, but we don't really need experience. Specials master. Item expertise. What about medical expertise? Alright, so some people get medical expertise, some people get item expertise. It's really interesting how that is. Alright. So lethality.
I doubt.
There's nothing to get this dude, huh? Well, you know what? We'll give him this for arms thrift. I haven't really trained Balthus at all. So maybe on like one of the later playthroughs, Balthus will be like one of the last people I level up. Because I really haven't used him at all. Okay, assassin. Yeah, no, that dialogue that Ash has there is like actually like gonna stick with me for life. That shit is depressing, man.
I had this power within me all the while?
Cynthia and Monica? I don't even know if they have a relationship. Alright, so we could give him Specials Mask. Oh, let's give him Nullified Cavalry effect. I think that matters more. Yeah, because he doesn't really get anything. He has Poison Strike. I guess the only thing we could get him is Fiendish Blow. Now, let's get Nullified Cavalry. I think that would matter a little more. Let's get to work on that early. So let me
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. I should make the most of this.
Okay. What's on Dark Knight again? Specials Master. He doesn't learn. Yeah, no. Okay. Rally speed. But, like, the sad part is that rally speed is only if you're an adjutant, which is why I'll never use it, unfortunately. Smite, Knuckle Breaker, Defiant Defense. They really thought they were giving him something with Defiant Defense, and it ends up being, like, nothing. Alright, so really, these are, like, the last 2 or so classes that Ignatz really needs, and then everything else after this is, like, not particularly helpful. So unless there's some way to take abilities from other people and, like, trade abilities, there's nothing else really to get him. So, alright, cool. So we'll have him train. Change it up. So we're doing the same thing with Dorothea. Okay, we have one more.
What a fascinating.
She finally learned it. Flare. Nice. Okay, so she's done with Brigand. What is it? Offensive tactics? Yep.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Heavy hitter. Gives strong 10. This could be decent. It's a low chance though, so I don't really know if it's worth it. Wrath could be good maybe on like higher difficulties where getting an S rank is probably not going to happen. Nullify flying, but she would never be flying. Maybe if Dark Flyer was in this game, maybe that would be much better, but because it's not, there's no reason, right? Yeah, no lethality. Pass just makes it easier to perform charge. Rally resistance. Okay. Alright, so we just give her Wyvern Rider. Probably, like I said, this summer, or whenever I come back to playing this game, probably like in May or something, right? I'm going to take a break from it again for a couple months just to like chill out, you know, not to, you know, abuse it to death, right? And to give other games a chance in the spotlight. When I come back and maybe do some other playthroughs on it, like, I'll do, you know, different things, right? Swarmzy, okay. Alright, she's got everything. Kinship. Makes it easier for the to receive support points. It actually isn't terrible, but I think we have most of her stuff under. Yeah, so like the only thing else she could get is Luna. Right? And then I guess this would be if you want to make a dancer build out of her, right? You could have her learn Luna, Yeah, that's probably what I would do, right? She'd learn Luna, because it would lower their defense, and then she would hit them with her magic stat. That's like the only thing I could really think of, so let's have her unlock Armored Knight. We'll try to get Luna. Again, this is such a long-term build, but it's maybe worth doing it. So, okay. Alright, what are we doing with this dude? Great Knight? I don't think we were doing anything. We're not going to do Paladin. Alright, what about Ferdinand, really quickly? Right? He learned Poison Strike. Isn't that all I need? No, because I could use Bolganone. I could use... Yeah, okay, okay. I don't know if Transmute would be any good. Alright, so let's have him learn Bolganone, and then I'll have him learn Thoron and Fiendish Blow. Oh, yeah, and Essence of Fire. Yeah, we're on his whole, like... his whole arc of, like, learning magic, basically. And then after that, what I want to do is I want to wrap him over into Concentration. This is the #1 ability that he really needs, because this extends the time before the hit count expires. This allows him to stay in his after images way longer, which is definitely, like, one of the strongest things we can get. And then we'll do Luna. Like, Ferdinand is seriously one of the best characters in this game. It's actually mind-bending how good he is. But you only get him in this route, so you only have this route to level him up to whatever you want him to be, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, just one more training. Uh-oh. I'm still training Lindhart? Really? Okay.
I think the two of us can accomplish great things.
She almost finished. She's 6 away.
I am capable of so much more.
Okay.
This is part of
darkness.
Can't let this power go unused.
So we'll give him Trickster because I want him to learn Dex +2. We'll just have him master Trickster, as weird as this is going to be. Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Orange is also another good character. He's really good defensively because his ability prevents him from taking damage. So that's why he's also really good.
Now you will...
He puts on the clown outfit. Okay. Alright, that's it. One thing I would do is change
Can't wait
Streets'
to see how you do.
special abilities, so we'll do that later. I'm surprised Edelgard would choose to return. I thought her the type to continue a fight at any cost, but I'm quite glad to be proven wrong.
Let's see.
Yep, it's always good for a leader to be flexible. Personally, I'd love if she abandoned this war altogether, but that seems like a long shot. Yeah, it's too late now. There's no way that Rhea would ever let her go back to the status quo, so... So long as your face remains unbothered, I trust that nothing of note has come to pass. However, common sense simply does not apply to these people, and we cannot ever know how or when they might make an appearance. Please don't let your guard down, even in Enbar. Also, this may be overly cautious of me, but be wary of Hubert. I don't think the man entirely trusts you. Oh, really? Does Hubert trust anybody? Including you? No, he does not.
All right.
Oh yeah, triumphant return, or maybe it's not quite triumphant enough for me to say that. Anyway, we're headed back, but my father has entered Arianrhod and is keeping an eye on the Kingdom Army. Apparently Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, was sent to Murden in his place. Fights pretty well, right? Like, enough that maybe he'll be able to hold it? I hope so. He's kind of a generic character.
Speaking of...
The imperial capital of Enbar has existed since before the establishment of the Adressian Empire. It is where St. Saros first appeared to the world. You've been there before, yes? Were you able to appreciate the city's rich and storied history in all its glory?
Right on.
I've been there, but hearing you talk about the sites has me excited. Maybe you'd be willing to give me a little tour?
In actuality...
Actually, this will be my first time there, although I have been to the royal capital. Who else do we have? The usual.
Excuse me. What do you think?
We are returning to the capital soon, yes? Am I having time to go back to Bridget? It will give me happiness to visit home after a time of such longness.
Let's see.
Bridget's your homeland, right? Place beyond the sea. Guess you'd have to sail out there. I'll be riding with the trade ship as I am lacking a vessel of my own. Although someday I'm hoping to travel back and forth as I please. Yeah, it's not happening.
Do you have a moment?
Although the war is calmed for a time, that does not mean we no longer have things to do. We must reorganize our army as well as change our relations with the other regions. I will need to learn your strength more than ever in such times.
Right on.
Leave it to me, boss. So long as it's business fit for a merc, I'll get it done. You're capable of handling a great number of things, not merely mercenary matters. Okay. What was it? Hubert and... Wait, who's this? Oh, Everett.
Frankly.
Though it's rare lacking reliability, I've heard whispers that an attempt on Her Majesty's life is currently in the works. Just in case, I brought along soldiers to meet her, though I admit my worry may be unfounded.
You sure?
Hey, better safe than sorry, especially when we're not even inside the city yet. After all, the best time to attack is just before the enemy thinks they're home free. That's when their guard is always at its lowest. Wise words. I'm actually rather shocked. Wow, thanks. What was it? Did we talk to Ferdinand? Yeah, we did. We did. No, here he is. Yeah. I have my regrets about this campaign, but at the same time, I believe I have done all that I could. I have seen a path which will lead to the Empire ruling Fodlan and opening the way to a better future. If you think so, we are forced into a stalemate with the Alliance, and the fight with the Kingdom is at a standstill, and the Central Church is alive and well. Many challenges still lie ahead on our path to victory.
Let's see.
I think Hubert's right. When I think of all we have left to do, it's hard to feel terribly optimistic. I respectfully disagree. We know the problems that lie before us now. We simply have to conquer them. Spoken like a true optimist, though I suppose I should expect nothing else from you. Okay. Let's go do the chores, I guess. I have to try to remember who I'm trying to partner with who, because it's been a while.
Care to make yourself useful?
Ferdinand Lindhart, maybe? No, let's do Ferdinand Lysithia. Get that shit out the way. Maybe bring him along cooking too, so I can just get double points basically. Because we have to blow all of our points now, because if we don't, there's not enough people left. So we have to blow them in this chapter, unfortunately. So this chapter is actually pretty bad for like supports. We just simply do not have enough time to raise up everyone. So for Edelgard, we need to do what? Edelgard Bernadetta, I guess. What do any of them? Here we go. They both like this. Organizing documents.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Caspar Petra, I guess. They're done.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Hubert. I guess Hubert Dorothea. I think I was doing Hubert Petra before. No, we're done with that. Okay. So I guess it's whoever, really, right? So I guess we could do, what? Hubert Dorothea or Hubert Happy? I mean, again, Hubert is literally, like, exclusive. So we have to do all of his stuff. So we could do maybe, like... Do we have Dorothea talking with anyone? Yeah, Dorothea, Edelgard. Everything else is kind of whatever. Dorothea, Ferdinand. Oh my god. Yeah, none of his things are exclusive anymore. So with Monica... Yeah, no, Monica is done. She doesn't have anyone else to talk to. Yeah, okay, so we don't have to use Monica anymore in these. We're done. So now it's just like Hubert, whoever we want to do first. So I guess we could do Hubert Dorothea and just try to get that out the way. They only have to go to a B rank.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
I mean, I guess Lauren's Marianne. Alright, nice.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Does she have anything with Yuritsa? Yeah, so we could do this. Alright, like, there's no reason not to. What does he like to do, actually? Yeah, she doesn't like to maintain. Okay, he doesn't mind this.
I'm not used to working with you like this.
It went well enough, thankfully.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Ash Raphael? I mean, this could happen in any route. I mean, we might as well do it. We have to blow everything now, so we might as well, right? Yeah, we have all of his stuff done. So it really is just Ash Raphael. Okay. Yeah, I think if we do one more figure 8 back through all the paths, we'll be set, man.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright, we have to do one more now because we won't have another opportunity. Balthus Caspar. Oh, dude. Balthus Edelgard, Balthus Caspar. We are gonna be grinding at the end of this. That's for fucking sure. So hopefully what we'll do is we could pick like some easy missions. Maybe like try to, I don't know if there's like items we could share between people to try to like get their relationships up. We could do Constance Lindhart. We could do this anytime. Yeah, so I guess what we could do is we could do Manuela Monica just for relationship points with me. Because everything else we could do whenever, right? Yeah, like Ignat's Happy is literally whenever, right? Yeah, so I mean, at the minimum we could just do this. We could just get more bonus points for me.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, I forgot to cook! I mean, luckily this chapter is only one and you don't really need it. It's just free. I forgot to do that. Whatever. Alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Wow, that was...
Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. Yeah, see, we're almost, the only people we're not maxed out with are people you either get very late in the story or people that are exclusive to one route or another, right? So, for instance, Flayn and Catherine, we can only get access to in Azur Gleam. Shamir, I guess we could recruit her. I think that either someone told me you get her in this route. I guess it's later. It's probably in part 2. So every other route, Shamir shows up right away. Here, not so much. Luckily, we did pretty much everything else in this route. So, yeah. Okay. Dimitri to do. Yeah, Sylvain. You cannot deepen your bond with non-ally units. Yeah, so you do have to replay other paths in order to get it. Okay. Again, about 6 playthroughs of this game is enough. Obviously, on the secondary playthroughs, if you know exactly what you're doing and how many points you need for each chapter, you just do the minimum amount of missions to get and recruit everybody, and then you just blaze right through the chapter, as opposed to what I do now, which is to do everything in one chapter first. So, I guess the only other thing I could do is I want to be able to, like, upgrade Arval, so I'm going to start doing that at the minimum, because we could upgrade Sothis and Rhea at any point.
My instruction comes at a high price.
Where are they again? I wonder how much it would cost to do this. Imbue attacks with either light or dark. Press ZR to switch between the two and trigger an additional powerful attack. Okay. A Garthan Arcana. When hit by enemy attacks, inflicts a moderate amount of proportional damage to what? Or to defend, increases damage dealt to enemies. Vulnerate to concoction. Ability slots. I don't know what increased limits really does. Anyway.
This power. I'll use this to help. This power.
Oh, that's it? He doesn't say anything after that? Alright, funny. Very nice. Alright, so it takes about 17,000 per character. So there we go. So now Arval's fully maxed out. The reason why I want to do this is so that way when we use him later, or if I want to grind out Dark Bishop, then I'll be able to do it. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So I guess I could maybe upgrade a weapon or two.
Hey there. Need something?
Yeah, because we don't need to upgrade this anymore. Mercurius isn't bad. It's got good damage. Nothing beats the Dark Creator's Sword, obviously. Oh yeah, we have to level up Holst as well. That's gonna be fun. Alright, the Rapiers, Sword of Saros. Crest of Regan is for who? Dude, do they really have only one Regan-wielding person in this game? Like, what am I supposed to use this with? No one else has Claude's thing. probably the same thing with that, but I don't use either of those characters. So what I'm thinking is that we give boost aerial attacks, invoke crest effects. Yeah, I'm thinking we upgrade this. So I'm gonna take this off of Rodrigue.
See you around.
And I'll give the Killer Lance. There you go. Right? Because what's his crest again? I even see what someone's crest even is. I have no idea. Let's give him this. We'll put Dex 2. Swordbreaker, boost critical, apex, strength, lance prowess. No, we need to put on lethality. Yeah, I think he has too much health. Greatly 20% chance to greatly increase the damage dealt by offensive magic versus Bernadetta's 20% chance for a combat art to be ready again immediately after use. So we either get... Oh, that could be interesting. I actually don't know. Greatly increases the chance to trigger it. So it could be that with Bernadetta, we do a ton of damage by constantly triggering it over and over again, right? If we get the crest effect. Or we just get more damage on Lawrence. I'm thinking more damage on Lawrence is probably the way to go. It's less, like, invasive. I don't want to say invasive, but you get what I mean. It's like less effort, right? You don't have to do as much stuff, so maybe that's better. Lightning speed ring greatly increases speed. Yeah, we don't have enough strength rings. Yeah, I think I'll just keep the critical ring. Or nullify cavalry effect. Yeah, let's give him this. I don't know if he can learn nullify cavalry effect. No, he learns nullify armored. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, he is one of those characters. Oh, we have to get this for him next. He is one of those characters where you will have to have a shield on him. There's nothing you can really do about it. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do on Lawrence. So, I guess I'm getting him magic and absorb dexterity. Oh no, that's a lie. I know what I'm getting him. I'm getting him this. I'm sorry, what was I doing? The banging of the hammers is throwing me off completely mentally. I'm having Dark Souls flashbacks. Alright, so we have poison on. We need lethality. I mean, strength of 2 is nice, but lethality is probably better overall. So I'm going to put lethality on. Right, because now his dexterity is 60. So he has a 15% chance on hit to instantly kill a non-commander. Okay. So let's upgrade his weapon. Or who do we really use, right? Like, what's a character who we really use a lot that I should upgrade their weapon, right? So, like... Bender. Calculates damage using the higher of the units... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Relentless magic. Oh, she got a good ability. Damn. Reduces her magic cooldown, so she is actually just a caster in this. Divine Glow. I mean, might as well upgrade her weapon, right?
Is this it?
Okay, so we need to forge a couple of things, right? Oh no, you have to upgrade it at least 10 times. That's right. So right off the bat, we have to upgrade this to rank 10. We have no choice.
Is this it?
Okay. We have to upgrade hers as well.
Is this it?
Okay. Unfortunately, we just have to save up a bunch of money in this game. Like, there's no other way around it. It's also unfortunate that Constance doesn't really get anything unique. So, I mean, I could keep her on the Defender's Tome, right? There's nothing, like, really awful about it. It's just not a particularly great weapon. Yeah. Alright.
See you around.
Alright, let's do the mission. That's it. There's only one mission. It'll be the shortest stream of this game that I'll do. Never mind. Unsettling troops. I think we've done this one before. I think this is available in every route. So we'll just do this one really quick. Yeah, this is the one where they find out, like, his father was doing weird stuff. So...
Ignatz Victor reporting, Your Excellency.
Yes, we've definitely seen this. So if you want to see this, I did this on my first playthrough. I did it on my second playthrough. I did it. I'm doing it now on my third playthrough. It's nothing we haven't seen already. Oh, I was supposed to upgrade his thing. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, anyway. Wait, what item does he have? Strength. Okay, let's change that with the critical. Makes more sense because he doesn't get a special weapon, so we might as well give him something else. Let's give him the... Where's Lawrence? Whatever he has, the critical ring. Oh, no! That was a mistake. Okay. There you go. Concentration. I mean, concentration could be good, but, like, I haven't really used Raphael in a long while, so like he learns arms thrift, which would be helpful, especially for him. Strength plus 5, strength plus 10. So we will start to use some of these characters that are available in every route. Oh, he learns lethality. Man, I've been slacking. It's crazy how much I just didn't know the first playthrough of this that I made. And now we know so much. I can't wait to forget all of it, and then, like, years from now, be like, damn, how did I even play this game? Ignatz. He has Aegis. Aegis is gonna be better than Resistance? Oh, he does have magic plus 10. Oh, that sucks. I want to have as much dex as possible. I think that he just has too much health for a guy who's never going to get hit. So we'll put magic plus 10. And then when we get dex plus 10, I don't know what I'm going to take off, honestly. Maybe I'll just remove the dex plus 2, and we'll just have dex plus 15 instead of dex plus 17. Because he doesn't need that much health. He already has, like, some of the most health out of any of the characters I own. And it's not like he's a ridiculously higher level, right? So, even if not, it just puts him in line with everyone else. Alright. Carry on.
Hear me well, you fell brigand.
What do we have to do? Well, I mean, we've already S-ranked this, right? If you've S-ranked it in no, does it count if you have to S-rank it in multiple routes? I have no idea. Probably not.
Stand in judgment before you. So, not to be a jerk, but when you stand up and scream your name like that, it prevents us from launching any kind of sneak attack. House Gloucester has no need of such dishonest trickery. If our foe is asleep, we kick out their pillow before the battle begins.
Thanks, that's great.
Firstly, let us deal with the bandits outside the base.
Yeah, see, I don't think anyone's weak to anything now because I gave them all the abilities. That's pretty good. Yeah, next time I play a Zerg Gleam, I'm definitely going to focus more on Sylvain and Izzard, for sure. Like, leveling-wise. Because they're good characters, I just didn't use them, so... Because I never used them, there wasn't anything to report from them, you know?
Say, Lawrence, why don't you hang back and let us handle this?
Do not coddle. I am more than capable of holding my own against this pack of curs.
Dude, I love this. It's so anime. How can we have so many good Fire Emblem games on this console, man? This console is becoming more and more like the GameCube every time I play it. Like, every year. It's insane. I love it so much. At first, I was like, dude, the Switch sucks. Like, what is this console even gonna be? Because they're shitty fucking portable. And while I do still not like the portable aspect of it, I gotta confess, like, they put so many good games on this console, dude. It's insane. Three Houses legitimately is one of my favorite games. And this game is, I actually like this game in some ways more than Three Houses. So, I like this.
I think you are correct. Could this group perchance have some connection to that most unfortunate incident?
Nah, homie, this is literally where like half the game's missions take place on some variation of this map.
Outside. Let us proceed to attacking the base.
Anyway.
I think this will go well.
I guess I don't have anything for him, huh? Yeah, I don't. Okay.
I'm prepared to see this.
Now it is my turn.
Okay.
There is nothing I cannot.
Raphael.
Right. Here I go.
Kill him.
There's nothing these muscles.
By the good name of Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, you foul marauders shall terrorize my subjects no longer.
Literally can't sneak up on
Get
him.
out of here before we get beaten to a pulp again.
Alright. Who's fleeing? Wait, even this dude's fleeing? What? Oh shit, this dude's totally gonna leave.
If we let these folks go, they'll just cause more trouble somewhere else. Let's track them down.
Look at him, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at this dude go.
You yourself are a former mercenary, yes? Pray point out everyone you recognize.
Snitch on him.
You do realize that not every mercenary knows each other, right?
Okay. Ignatz is striking at the kitchen. That sounds like me at late at night. Oh, this game is fun, man. I have a good time playing this game. This game, like, see, this and like a handful of games, I could just stream them over and over and over. I love these games, man.
My mother and father died not too far from here. That was a long time ago now.
They were merchants, yes?
Yeah. They were traveling with the old Duke Regan and got attacked by monsters.
During the period when my father employed these mercenaries, monster attacks were a rather common occurrence in this region. And these monsters took the lives of both the former Duke Regan and Raphael's parents.
I wonder if it was that his father hired those who slither in the dark, potentially. Dude, look at my cooldown.
You keep staring off into space. Some bandit's gonna run up and conk you on the head.
Yes, of course. We must focus on the battle at hand.
I mean, like, ultimately there is still some reason to, like, kind of counter weapons and stuff, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, after a certain point, it kind of doesn't matter. In the same way it didn't matter too much in Three Houses, it kind of doesn't matter here. Which is fine, I guess. Like, Engage plays much more similarly in that regard. Alright, y'all know what to do.
Now it is mine. There is nothing I
Don't
cannot
let
do.
even a single one of them
This will go
go.
well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Who's
All
spawned in?
right, here I go.
This dude?
There's something strange about the enemy's current movements. Perhaps they have another escape route in mind?
What are we at? Okay. We got 100. How you guard in this game? Okay, it's ZL. I've genuinely forgot how to guard in this game because I never do it. Alright.
They're trying to get out the back way. After them.
Yeah. No escape.
Any mission where we have to use Shez is just automatically going to be stupidly easy.
I think everyone looks scrawny compared to you, Raphael.
Okay. I don't really like to use them. I mean, believe it or not, I have to use them in both missions tonight. I have no choice. Alright, I think we're good.
This is just the beginning.
My muscle is screaming that you're the best.
Ah, so that's nice. So that way I'll be able to record tonight as well. So I mean, like I said, I'll stream this game I think again on what, Sunday maybe, and and then that way we could have an actual full chapter. So that way I can record and do some other stuff. So I didn't get to record earlier today. I actually took a little bit of a nap because I was feeling kind of tired. So I'll actually get to record today. The question is, what do I record tonight? Do I record more Yakuza? Do I record Hogwarts? I don't know. I have to see. Alright, what's left now? Who?
You? The Count? Where's your father, you little...
Oh, shit! Oh yeah, he spawns down there.
I am the Count of Gloucester now.
I don't say. Well, in that case, I'll have to take my revenge on you instead.
Wait, what? Oh, we have to defeat all the...
He seeks vengeance against my father. Whatever was driving these people?
Dude. Yeah, they have to guard assassinate. If they don't, they die. Very nice.
I am troubled by this development. But as the ruler of this domain, I must do my duty and eliminate these bandits.
What's happened? Didn't we capture this? Oh, these weren't active before.
We have to do something.
I mean, does it really matter, honestly? Like, I hate to be that dude. Does it actually matter if we take this?
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
And this dude literally doing
now
nothing.
It is my turn.
Alright. So you just gotta work smarter, not harder. Let the game play itself. It's ironic. People play games for gameplay, and like half the time I like when the games play themselves. You know, it's one of those things.
Say, Raphael?
Be quiet and fight, Ignatz. These guys are serious business.
Now, charge and attack.
Alright. Bye.
Accept your defeat.
One of these days I'm gonna have like a 6-hour Arsenal stream for real.
Ain't you traitorous nobles tired of beating us up yet?
Oh, he spawns out here? Okay. See, the thing is that, do I even need to, like, have Shez train anymore?
Wait,
there's probably, like, 1 or 2 things left that I
you?
need to get from him, I guess. I don't know.
Used us and threw us away like trash he did.
Oh, wow, I almost didn't make the completion time.
Here so as to sweep it under the rug.
Alright, there you go.
Just kill me and be done with it already. At least that way it'll finally be over.
I would speak with you yet. I need to understand what has transpired here.
It's worth doing. You get good money from Parallax.
We did it. We won!
Meat party when we get home, and Lawrence is buying.
Yes, he's
you
like,
all
what?
go on ahead. I
You didn't even hear him. He's
speak
like,
with the
alright, sure,
bandit
yeah,
you
whatever.
captured.
I'll buy. I'll pay. Alright. Yeah, you can get duplicate copies of battalions. I don't think I'm full on anything, so that's fine. Okay, nice. 1,000. Alright, we've seen this before. Alright. So Anna, oh, Anna's already here. Oh, I forget that she spawns in. Okay, so we should just shake her down for all of her loot. I wonder, when do you get the ability to give someone the whistle? Is it like halfway through chapter 3? Or, you know, part 3?
So here's my pitch.
Enbar's been around a lot longer than Garreg Mach. Of course, the Imperial Palace and sprawling city didn't exist in the old days, but now the townhouses of one of the largest markets. But now the town houses one of the largest markets in Fodlan. Every merchant dreams of making it big there.
Well, hello there.
All right. I mean, like, what is there really to buy? I guess Oh, shit down here again.
Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? 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 Nothing but the best for you.
I mean, I could buy seals, I guess. Do I even have anything to sell? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but is it worth buying seals? Like, I would rather upgrade weapons for people I know that I'm going to use, you know? That might be just the better thing to do. So, for instance, like, we're close to Hubert. Maybe I could upgrade a sword that Hubert's going to use as a dancer. So, like, I know Hubert is going to use... with Shahid's sword. It's kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay. I mean, I suppose it could be good, maybe. But, like, what's the point? Levin sword. Boost class attacks or boost specials. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. See, because this comes with a lot of damage, so maybe this would be the better one. Because ultimately, all we want is to be able to hit strong attacks periodically trigger lightning magic. I don't know. I know that this is going to do more damage, but it's going to be more expensive to upgrade, maybe. Yeah, because arcane crystals aren't that, like, rare. So I don't know. Maybe this is the better one, for sure.
Is this it?
Okay, 11 sword 12. So now we reforge it.
Is this it?
Thanks for adding me on PS4. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, okay, I think, was I on Hogwarts or something? I think I definitely saw it, and I was like, you know what? I keep saying I'm gonna add him, and then I keep forgetting. So, yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. I was like, yeah, you know, it's been long enough, right? Like, I keep forgetting, so let me do that real fast.
Is this it?
Yeah, but you see, you have to get... I don't know. We're kind of banking on the lightning crash. I mean, it could be good. Who knows? Alright.
See you around.
How close are we to Dancer Hubert, by the way? Moderately. We have to finish Assassin. Alright. I mean, like, he'll lose magic, but we could always just feed him a bunch of magic items. I think even if he's not on our team, we could still feed him magic items. Because I'm going to have him Witch Strike the shit out of it. Yeah, because he has magic of 53. So we would take a hit in that regard. I don't think he can learn magic plus 10. So permanently increases magic. Anything else? HP. Dexterity. Okay, who's a dexterity hound, right? Someone who would really need a lot of dexterity. Permanently increases defense, permanently increases luck. Like anyone with lethality, basically. So, like, I don't think you can learn it, which is hilarious. Can she learn it? Oh, yeah, she's gonna automatically promote off this. Actually, do we need her to be on this anymore? Yes, we do. We need to learn at least... No, we need to learn all of this, yeah. So we need to have her finish this class no matter what. But she's done with Flare. Okay, yeah, so hold on really quickly, because I know I'm gonna forget this. I need to change Edelgard's class off of Gremory. We just want her to learn Flare. That's it. We don't actually want her to do anything else. Hey, Epic, welcome to the stream.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
What? Training. Yeah, we're done with this. Okay, so let's have her double up. I mean, she's gonna change her class. So what I could do... Let's have Lysithea train with Edelgard. Even though she's learning something. See, this kind of works, right? We're gonna have a mismatch regardless. Yeah, so whatever. There's not really anything I could do about it. Bro, what is Happy learning off of Great Knight again? Stalwart? Do we have to train Happy? Venter. Arms Thrift? Yeah, no, she doesn't have Arms Thrift yet. Offensive Tactics. Light Lethality? Yes. Oh my god. I guess I was trying to make her a dancer. I haven't used Marianne in ages in this game. Alright, so maybe we'll use Marianne. We'll have her, like, level up Archer. So what I could do is I could move Monica to Caspar. Right? Like so. And then Marianne, we already have her finish that. Let's have her finish Archer. So that way she can learn Arms Thrift. And I mean, again, there's going to be a mismatch here somewhere. There's nothing I can really do to prevent it. But we're done anyway.
Can't
so
wait to see how you do.
Alright. That's it. Let's do the mission. Perhaps you keep forgetting to add me on PS4 because someone from your Hogwarts house is casting Obliviate, erasing your memory. And no, I just forget. No one needs to do that to me. I do it to myself. Oh, the name of this mission's hidden. Edelgard's army returns to Enbar, hoping to recuperate from the fatigue of the recent string of battles. Little do you know, your respite is to be brief indeed. Oh, yes. Unknown. There's no mission name. Question marks. That's spooky. But yeah, I got around to it. I was even sitting on the menu. I was like, yeah, let me do it. So no worries. That's cool. I'm trying to hit 100,000 gamer score by the end of next year, so...
It's far warmer than the kingdom, for one.
That's my version of all the trophy hunting you're doing.
How are you doing, Your Majesty? I hope you've been getting some rest, at least. It seems you never stop working unless someone physically pulls you away from it.
I've been getting more rest than Hubert, at least. We're here in the gardens, chatting, are we not?
Fair enough. And so I'm clear, even a sliver of your time is a blessing beyond all measure.
Try hard, Monica.
Though I suggest you find a better point of comparison than Hubert for how hard you work.
Yeah, some alone time.
You know what I need? Some good, solid alone time. Just kicking back and taking it easy for a bit.
Yeah, just chilling out, man. Maxing, relaxing, all cool and all.
When you're busy, taking it easy begins to sound like quite the luxury.
Hmm? What's happening in the throne room?
She has spidey sense, alright. Oh?
Hubert, what's wrong?
Intruders in the palace, Your Majesty. They entered through one of the secret passages, and are even now attempting to hunt you down. I sent soldiers to intercept them, but we should be prepared for anything.
Do you think it's those who slither in the dark?
I don't know.
Who else could it be?
But they could not have breached that passage without assistance from the inside. Though there are only a few who know of that passage, and would be capable of acting as a guide. Your Majesty, might you kindly step this way?
Hubert, do you really think he would do that?
Uh-oh. Damn, it would have been easy. It's Shamir? What? Yo!
You're not getting away!
This shall be your grave, intruder!
Homie. Friendly fire much, maybe? You let her open the door.
You simpleton! Were you trying to annihilate me as well? Thanks to you, the assassin made their escape!
As though one of your paltry skill would have caught such elusive prey in the first place.
Damn!
What matters now is that we give pursuit. All trespassers must be felled without mercy.
Well, clearly we wouldn't betray Edelgard. Why the hell would we save her? That would have been just an easy assassination. Alright. Fair's fair. Defeat Shamir. Edelgard's routed. Alright, so we can't use her. Here we go. We can persuade her. Ingenious formation. Or rescue. Get Edelgard to a safe location using rescue magic. Well, I mean, dude, might as well, right? So we can persuade her. What the hell? Anyway, who are we bringing along? Lorenz, Raphael. Okay, let's not bring these guys, because, one, they're not trained. Well, they are trained, but, you know, what's the point? I mean, at this place, like, without Edelgard deployed, like, these are most of the units I actually use, right? So we could swap Ferdinand for an active unit. I'm not bringing him. We could bring Bernadetta, I guess.
To go out there and fight, do you?
Change Ignatz for... Honestly, does it even... Change Lindhart for, I guess, Mercedes.
I'll do my best.
Doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright. We're gonna persuade someone who just tried to assassinate Edelgard. I mean, you know what? Sure, why not? There you go. Poison Strike. Anchor. Oops. I always do that. We just went over his. We don't need to go over that. We just went over his. Offensive tactics, the usual. Okay. We don't really have anything for her. Look at all the decks I have on Mercedes. This is what I'm talking about, man. She's such a good character. 53% with lethality. It's not as good as other characters, but whatever. Alright. Increases damage dealt in proportion to defense. Here we go. Flare. Enemies incur a reduction in resistance proportional to the unit's luck. Yeah, we just don't have enough for her right now. Alright. 1,516 minutes, so that's the whole thing. Alright.
That was Shamir, which means the attackers.
Oh, the church!
They must be the Knights of Ceros' assassins. We must protect Her Majesty with everything we have.
You know, it's actually nice because we got to fight on this map only once before.
Begin.
So this is actually pretty cool. Just open that. If there was a part 4 to this game, it would probably be something similar to, like, invading Enbar for the most part. Well, at least in Azure Gleam. Sadly, the game ends. That's one thing I would say, is it feels like the game is not incomplete, but like a chapter. Oh, we also don't have Huber.
Predict enemy movements. As your protection will require my full attention. I will remain here at your side.
That's why we're missing like a bunch of people. Okay. Alright, Shamir.
Peace, good intruder. I assure you, I'm no fighter.
I don't care, die. Why is he just chilling over there? I don't
wolf
know.
in sheep's clothes. Sure, whatever. Where's the Emperor?
It was careless to be allowing assassins inside. We must exterminate them with much haste.
Alright, we'll go defeat Shamir, obviously. Like, I almost couldn't be further from it, but let's go do it.
I will gladly have orders received.
Now it is my turn.
Okay.
There is no...
Shall we?
Okay. Holy shit, a lot of people are actually going for her.
Begin.
It's kind of crazy, actually, when you think about it.
Leave this to me.
It's burning. Sure hope.
Okay, and, I guess he can die in this mission. Is it possible for him to, like, you know, like, actually die, or does he just withdraw? Because it doesn't seem to be a failure point to lose Count Hevering. It's just like he exists and that's it. And, like, if he dies, it probably doesn't change anything.
Down efficiently.
Alright, see you guys later. You know, this is cool because this is just the map from Three Houses. Like, actually, like, fully, like, fleshed out. This is just the map, including, like, all the spots where you could, like, get camped at and stuff. Same exact thing, which is actually really cool.
Time to attack.
Good. Just
Oh, look
a
at the
little more
roundabout
and
way I
we'll
had to
retake this
go.
section of the palace.
I went the longer of the two ways around. Would you believe this nonsense?
We were holed up nice and safe until they came barging in.
This is a mistake. Alright, no, you have to defeat it. Well, he's holding his own.
You're not my target, which means you're wasting my time.
How do you recruit
Can't
her?
waste another minute.
There you go. Oh my god.
Slippery creature. Let's stay on guard.
Over here! More intruders!
Yeah, dude, what? How do we just find all of them now? What are you talking about?
Teams with enemies. Crush them all.
You know, this is actually a good plot twist. I thought this really was going to be those who slither in the dark, and it just isn't at all. Okay, where's everybody? What? Like, okay, this
There's not a question of can.
definitely the worst
Leave
part of the
this to
game
me.
for sure. That
I will
people just
gladly
like run
handle
away,
this.
you know?
I am here to aid you. It's Birdie's time to shine.
Now
Do
it
we
is
have
my
anyone?
turn.
Okay,
Shall
we're good
we?
against foes.
Let's give it a shot.
Now it is my turn.
Split up.
There is nothing up.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this
that.
goes okay. Begin.
Petra. Dude, Petra is like the best
The
character in the
sky
game. Like, actually. Petra's really good physically.
Let's start the attack.
I think a lot of units in Black Eagles are like really like specialized for different things.
Let us bring it down.
More so than some of the other paths. Obviously, maybe like Scythia and Raphael are their own sort of deal, but yeah.
If they succeed, they'll be able to target Her Majesty. We can't let that happen.
Oh my god, dude. I don't have this many units. That's crazy. Just feels like a very weird mission to not be able to play as Edelgard in at all.
Enemy poses a nasty threat. Dispatch her at once.
Oh shit. Why exactly? Does he have a rapier or something?
These aren't assassins. They're an army.
Damn, dude, this is like a Fire Emblem mission, like an actual like 2D Fire Emblem mission. Oh my god.
Use magic to send in attackers.
Bro, I can't get over this. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna go from behind, and then I have to go kill these guys taking the fire orbs, since my teammates are definitely not gonna stop them.
It's too close. We best stay on our guard, Your Majesty. Too easy. Tremendous work.
Okay. I have to go help here, and I'll run across and I'll help in the other place. Hi. That's so funny, man. Oh, man. All right, they got the second fire orb. Oh, wow, I already failed the mission. Okay, whatever, it's fine. All right, we'll just take it back. It's not a big deal.
Not good.
What? They took the other one? Wait, what? How did they take the other one? I stopped them. So if they take one, they take both? That doesn't make any sense. They just give it to them and it's a freebie. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. This is another mission that doesn't really matter. Okay, anyway. I just need another 500 enemies and then we're good. Hopefully we get like another rush of enemies to fight or something. Alright, this is like actually the first time I've kind of run low on weapon durability. Alright, and now that's done. Next. That's why I don't bother upgrading durability that much on weapons if I can avoid it. Like, what's the point, you know? Like, you get so many pickups. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, is it worth doing in the long run? Maybe for, like, higher difficulties, sure. But is it worth, like, running out of money over? Not really. Unless you absolutely need it to upgrade those initial 10 levels.
Will not escape our clutches this time.
You know, she's got a good talent
really
set.
Keeping the heat on. All right, time for another approach.
Enough of this. It seems clear the enemy won't come out of hiding until I do.
Yeah, so she's gonna go forward, obviously.
That may be true, Your Majesty, but is it wise to place yourself in such peril?
Caught one. Do it.
They're gonna lock me in here, aren't they? Oh, okay, well this isn't that bad. It's more like you're trapped in here with me than anything else. Why would I be afraid of this? Okay, this is what I'm more afraid of. I mean, not really, but, you know.
There is nothing I cannot do.
There is not a question of it. Leave this to me.
Shall we?
Sure.
Let's give it a shot. It's
There you go.
Sure hope this goes okay. Begin.
Dude, my characters are so stupidly good now. This is great. Oh, Hubert's here. What the hell? Okay, just 100 more. We're way ahead.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
We're way ahead for kills, so I don't really worry too much about this.
You're done!
I can't help but watch
No.
when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
That should do for me.
Oh no, not the Wyvern Riders. Oh shit. Yeah, we're probably killing Catherine in this mission, aren't we?
It's brave of you to try and lure us out, but such courage will cost you your life.
Alright, well that's the key. We already have that, so.
It seems Rhea is not playing around.
Alright, we just have to kill Catherine. Do I have enough? Okay, we just KO'd enough. Let's go finish the mission. Well, no, we're definitely gonna have to fight Shamir again, right? Because we can promote.
You must hurry to Her Majesty's
Or promote.
side.
We can persuade, not promote. Okay.
No mercy to the Archbishop's enemies.
My lord, we stand ready to warp the Emperor back to the throne upon your command.
We're taking a beating, Catherine.
There we go.
But don't worry, I've got your back.
What, do we put a leash on her or something? Alright, defeat Shamir and Catherine. What's the logic going to be behind recruiting Shamir?
As you wish. Use the magic. A wise
Alright.
man is ever ready.
There you go. Whoop.
Nicely done. Thank you, Minister Heather.
That's so funny. She's not in any danger. On higher difficulties, that's probably better. It's probably more helpful.
Well, someone's done their research. But yeah, I'm just another mercenary.
Yeah, we know you just
now.
tried to kill Edelgard. You should join us.
Come work for us, and we will spare Catherine's life.
Don't listen to him, Shamir!
Yeah, I'll consider it.
Even the two of us isn't enough.
Yep, look at them. They're trying to make a break for it. This mission is so great, man. This mission is so funny, dude. All right, defeat Catherine and recruit Shamir. Yeah, she's gonna die soon. She's not gonna do this. Done.
It's on Catherine. I'm staying. Don't make me drag you out of here, Shamir. Go before I kill you myself. Damn it.
This is the good path, by the way. We tear friends apart. See? Isn't this great?
Good. We have a contract.
Yeah, we're gonna seal it in blood, too. Alright, anyway.
The threat has been quelled, but we allowed them far too much leeway. The situation calls for careful reflection.
Still, you saved my life, which means my path for the future remains intact. Thank you.
Hubert, did you hear? My father has...
Yeah, he's the traitor, homie.
Vanished. Yes. We should have killed the dastard when we had the chance.
Probably knew he was never going to get back into power, so he offered the Knights of Seiros.
To not let him stage a comeback. I told you this would happen.
No, why is this not charging? What the hell?
I think you knew he would try and scrabble his way out of his predicament. Such is the nature of a noble. Until you finally squash them, that is.
I have no way to refute that point.
Wait, hold on, what?
I could excoriate you further, but we lack the time. We must get to the bottom of this, and quickly. The Knights of Seiros descended on us with the fury I have rarely seen. In all that confusion, even a bear could have slipped away without raising an alarm.
I would not go so far as to call them conspirators, but my father had many old friends in the palace. Some may have turned a blind eye. They should be found and questioned.
I agree. That is one possibility. Though there is another. Yes, well, now that we have a fugitive on our hands, I intend to make full use of it. This situation affords us a chance to remedy another.
If that is the beginning of a scheme, Hubert, you do a terribly poor job of veiling it.
Oh, the job wasn't to veil it.
It is no concern of yours. Not yet, at any rate.
Right. Lovely. Well, so long as whatever you're planning has Edelgard's blessing and will be of aid to the Empire, I will brook no complaint.
All will be revealed in time.
Yeah, so I guess if you didn't do their support, where he's like reading the books and like, oh, I want to figure out how I can make sure my father doesn't escape, this would be a perfect example of a support that would lock itself and you'd be unable to do it again.
I will take all the strength I can get.
Alright, obviously, gee, I wonder who was the MVP, huh? Gee, I wonder. Almost 20,000. Holy shit. Alright, well, we have Shamir.
I'm told the secret passage they used was sealed off centuries ago.
Clearly not.
Yes. The palace floor plans failed to even show it. I'm shocked the church knew of its existence.
In the age of Seiros, the Empire and Church were intimately related. It's safe to assume the Central Church took pains to retain its information from the time.
I shudder to think what other inconvenient secrets they might be privy to.
Yes, well, based on the scale of the attack, they must have seen this as their first and only chance. Ah, there you are.
They said you wanted to talk?
Yes.
What the fuck?
I believe I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for?
To be blunt, I thought you were.
Oh, this cable is broken now. Okay.
I had you pegged for an informant, planted among us by those who slither in the dark. It was not an unreasonable assumption. You enter Her Majesty's life at the perfect time, allure her with your strength, and choose our house to study.
Well, if it would have suited you, I could go defect, dude.
Oh, surprise! You have dark powers.
But no, he's being
It was
reasonable
all
about
too
it.
much to dismiss
Yeah.
as mere coincidence.
It's just way too coincidental.
It was at Hubert's suggestion that I appointed you captain of our mercenary unit. He felt this would allow us to quietly assess your abilities and allegiances, and I agreed. I know I told you I did this because I believed in you and your strength, but the decision was somewhat more nuanced than that. I'm sorry.
The moment I got wind of this attack, I immediately thought of you. This is it, I thought. The traitor has sprung the trap, and now the Emperor's life is in danger.
Yeah, but no, then the first thing I did was risk my life for hers,
You
yeah.
thwarted the assassination attempt, and kept Her Majesty safe. I was wrong about you. Deeply so.
It's rare to see Hubert
And for
even
that,
do this.
I am ashamed beyond measure. Pray forgive me.
No.
Don't worry about it. I would have done
It
the
makes
same.
sense.
Honestly, I thought it was weird how quick you both trusted me. Good to finally know the reason behind it all.
That does not excuse our actions. We had no right to deceive you as we did.
Dude, 3 houses Edelgard would not
But
give
I
a
swear,
shit.
we will make amends. You have but to let us know how.
Money.
You can start by trusting me.
Oh, okay. Trust. Well,
Or
trust doesn't
if
pay the
that's
bills.
not in the cards.
What?
Have the decency to tell me you don't to my face. At least then I'll know where I stand.
I doubt doing so would have changed anything, but I understand the sentiment. We will attempt to be better going forward.
Be better? Really?
Hubert,
We will
why not
attempt.
just promise
Yeah, we'll
to be more
attempt to be better
forthright?
too. No promises.
Because that might make me a liar. Let me speak plain. I no longer believe you to be working with the enemy. However, that does not necessarily mean the possibility is now
Yeah,
non-existent.
it's all right. This is just his job.
Well, I guess I did ask for honesty. But look, do you guys trust me or not?
Of course we trust you.
Or I do at least. So please, let us begin this relationship anew on solid ground.
All right. That's the end
It
of
is
part
now
part 2.
1182. The great war Edelgard instigated has swept across Fodlan and looks more grim with each passing day. The Empire struggles to hold Aryan Road to the west and the Great Bridge to the east. The kingdom cannot bring western lands to heal. Even the Alliance must face changing times.
Yep.
The Central Church sends the Knights of Seros to the Imperial capital to assassinate the Emperor, but fails. Roughly half a year passes before the tides show any true sign of shifting.
He is such a perfect narrator, man. Like, seriously. In 3 houses and in this game. Just perfect. Alright, should I start the next chapter, I guess? What time is it? I mean, it's 11. Should I start the next chapter, or should we just wait another stream? Maybe I should just stop. The hell is that? Man, motherfuckers just be doing all sorts of crazy shit outside sometimes. Yeah, I think I'll probably stop here. I'm thinking that maybe... When's the next stream of this that I'm doing? If I could look really quickly. I don't even think I have one queued, actually. Maybe I don't. The 21st? Which is a week from now? Oh my god. I'm antsy. I don't know if I can wait a week before playing this game again. Shit. Because I'm going to play Crisis Core tomorrow for the first time in like 2 months. So like, it sucks. It sucks having so many games to play and not enough time to play them. Oh, I have to move that Metroid Fusion stream. Oh, fine. We'll stop here. We'll stop here only because this will give me time to record and do a couple other things. So that's why I'll stop here. Normally I would keep going. Y'all know me. I'm one of those dudes. I would continue going forever. But I should stop now, just so that way later on, I can record, for maybe like an hour or 2 or 3, right? And then I could, just rest up. I could rest my voice a little bit and things like that. So, all right. Thank you all. This has been a good stream. It was a shorter stream of 3 houses. 3 hopes. It was only like an hour and a half. But considering we started half an hour late, and we still did 1 chapter. 1 chapter per stream is definitely going to take us, like another 6 or 7 streams if we do 1 chapter per stream. I'm hoping that when we come back to this game in like a couple months, we'll be able to do 2 chapters a stream. I'm gonna, obviously at that point I'll know all the story, so I'm just gonna like look up how many points I need in order to complete each level in each area, and then just try to bulldoze through it, right? So, okay. Thank you guys. I want to say I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the different playthroughs, and yeah, big ups. Have a good one. I'm gonna chill out.